Well,
We're back. We're back in the lab. We're rolling.
we're back in the stew. Hopefully slightly better this time. Slightly more visible.
Yeah, I think each time we do this, it's like a little bit more of an upgrade.
Something happens every time.
Yeah, our producer, Pear, is constantly upgrading the show.
Yeah. I'm one of those guys with stuff.
I like that.
I got stuff.
I think most guys should have as much stuff as they can get.
I have accumulated a lot of gear throughout the years. Strange things. Light devices.
We had a light that's so hot, I've succumbed.
With a built-in fan inside of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't go in on the sound.
No, you can't hear. I can't hear that.
No, hopefully not. But it's there in front of us, blinding us slowly.
Oh yeah, I feel good now.
But it feels better. It feels more fresh in here.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're
Bright and white.
We're going up. We're ascending.
Yes.
Production quality is ascending. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. 52 karat blue diamond, rhyming, interior design and grind.
It's fun with stuff. I used to buy a lot of shit in flea markets and stuff. When I was more into videography and photography,
Yeah.
as soon as I saw something that looked like it could be used for some kind of project, I just got it, shoved it into a box in my basement, and now they're there waiting for something.
I think that's the lifestyle of working in production, is just everything could be useful, and if you find it, you got to get it.
Yeah.
And then in 4 years, you'll have that special thing that you suddenly...
Yeah.
It's like that, it's like having a garage and your dad never throws anything out. And
Yeah.
then one day that one piece of wood saves the house.
Yeah. And as soon as you throw it out, there will be some kind of reason to use it.
Yeah.
Like in a couple of days.
And now you have a light that is somewhat of almost like a flamethrower.
It's insane, actually.
I like it. I like it. You feel very alive when you start to feel the sweat beat up on your forehead.
Last time I used it, if I remember correctly, it was in my old boys' room.
Your old boys' room.
Yeah, like it must have been 2008 or something, maybe.
Wow.
Because I got this picture of me and my buddies getting drunk in my room and shoving action figures up.
Your butt?
Yeah.
You have photos of this?
Yeah. Might even be able to find it.
Well,
Like
I
a
would
G.I.
hope so.
Joe guy sticking out of somebody's asshole.
With incredible lighting.
Yeah.
Well, you did that so you could do this.
Exactly.
That's great.
This is my legacy.
Steven Spielberg used to just make little movies with his friends. And,
In their asshole.
Yeah, he made asshole movies. And one little thing I learned about him in his home movies with his friends was...
Oh, you're serious?
yeah, he used to do he learned how to do like special effects with like nothing. And I watched an interview with him, and he was... he wanted to have like guys running and like bullets hitting the ground. So he would like prop little sticks everywhere. And he told his friends, like, you got to run on the sticks and dust will pop up.
Wow.
And then he would film the shots, and there'd be like kind of bullets hitting the ground.
Hell yeah. Creative.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like,
And back in the 50s.
God, yeah, 60s, I bet.
He's old.
He was trying to copy the cowboy stuff.
Which never happened, by the way. No, but fake.
Oh, yeah. We've discovered that
Fake history.
The Old West didn't exist on episode 2.
Yeah.
Or 1?
2, I think. Or? Who cares? I'm not going back. That's for
I got a
sure.
text from a friend who's now about 3 hours ago listening to episode 2 at the gym, and he got to the section about being overweight, and he's like on the treadmill texting me like he's giving it extra.
Oh, shit.
He got the fear.
But he knows there's a way out then.
Yeah. He's not even fat. He just got scared. He said it was scary.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm glad we were helping him, you know.
Yeah. How about you move your mic slightly
Towards me?
towards me so it kind of
So we can
picks
bank
up.
back this way?
Yeah, so it picks up when you
More of me?
yeah, when you turn towards me.
Okay.
Well, good for your buddy.
Yeah, he's in the gym. He just
He's
got out of the gym.
Healthy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never want to talk about gyms ever again.
Well, wrong show to start.
Yeah, I was looking actually at gym prices.
Where are they at?
They're terrible. Your gym is like it's the most expensive one. How the hell can you afford this? Why are you paying like major buck?
When you're independently wealthy, money is no object.
True.
Yeah, when you just have money stashed in all parts of your life, the gym just doesn't even matter. You just pay for whatever.
But I have this like if I ever get more money, I would pay for a gym. Like a good one with like a bath or something, like a pool.
Yeah, I think though with that stuff, it's like you're not buying drugs, you're not buying like fast food with it. Like if you just like switch it in your brain, like where's this money going? It's like
I would invest in health,
investing in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's it.
Good
okay,
show.
See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to tell your friends. What's the most insane thing that's happened in the last 5 days?
The most insane thing is getting feedback from the show.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
I love it.
I was not expecting people to care.
Yeah, we're in it now.
Yes.
How are the Swedes taking this?
The Swedes are confused.
That's just where I
just
want
like
them.
you are.
Just where I want them.
Exactly.
Right in my sights. What's a common complaint?
Quite intense. I think what we're trying to do here is to make you understand where you ended up, you know.
Yeah.
Through you being you, and then Swedes react to it, kind of, so you understand what's right and wrong here.
Yes.
No, it wasn't that crazy, actually. I got some feedback from a mutual friend of ours. But it was weird to actually realize people listen.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect people to do. Somehow I was just like, yeah, we'll just do a little show and it'll all be fine. Like there's no consequences.
No, it's like a little therapy session.
Yeah. It's just two buddies hanging out. But now we have to like, oh, you got questions now? Oh, okay.
Was there any like?
Well, let me
thing?
backtrack then to when we met, me and my friend.
Yeah.
No, nothing really. It's just like I met a friend who asked me, can we send you guys questions?
I'm not opposed to that if the questions
I
aren't
would
ridiculous.
love questions to be sent in. So if you're listening now and you have any questions about anything in between heaven and earth,
you could DM them or write them in comments.
Yeah, please.
On various platforms, or
I don't know if there's a way to anonymously ask a question, but if that's possible, do that if you don't want to be known. But I would love to answer questions.
I love to talk and act like I know everything, so I'm always game for that.
And I would love to be held accountable for stuff I say.
Oof, that's...
Maybe there's a hippo expert out there that kind of, you know...
I like this.
Wants to put me in my place for talking about Pepe the wrong way. I don't know. Anyways, just you're very welcome to contact us.
Yeah, I would love a little interaction. I think it's like we'll figure more of that out as we go, but I think that's cool.
But it happened. People are eager.
It's funny. It's like starting a band in your basement and thinking like 2 of your friends will laugh, and then really it's like 20 friends. Yeah. And then the pressure builds.
All of a sudden there's a kid who wants you to play in a certain way.
Yeah.
But we will not change. We will simply...
grow. We're going to grow.
Grow.
Yeah.
With you guys. Yeah. With all of you. So that happened. What happened to you?
Let's see. It's been fairly mellow, pretty busy with stuff that I don't even know. It feels like I'm not accomplishing things, but I'm just running around going crazy. I got my first parking ticket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. In
I
Sweden.
feel fucking violated, dude. On an empty street with dirt and snowbanks and no street signs. And I've parked there like 100 times. And it's like my special parking spot.
Your special little free parking
over
spot,
by
or?
Free Susie. Yeah, it's right over there. And there was nobody parked anywhere. And I feel like the parking people had nothing to do when they saw my car. And they came up with a thing that says I wasn't parked in a proper parking spot, even though it's like completely free, but it's because of snowbanks. So I kind of just parked as like discreetly as I could, and I got a 110 crown ticket, or 1,100, 1,100, or whatever, $120.
Yeah. That's awful.
It
It's a lot of
felt-
money for a little mistake.
Yeah, it felt. I took a bunch of photos. If I can figure out how to contest it, I will. Because it's just like such a horse shit. Like, come on, man. Like, there's nobody anywhere around here, and I parked safely. So I got to deal with that. I don't know how to fight it. There was nobody anywhere. It was like if you pulled up to a big field and you're like, let me just park off to the side, up against the fence. And then they show up with their little zapper machine. But
it's a beautiful ticket, though.
it's
Aesthetically, it's gorgeous.
well made. And if you keep it for too long, the ink disappears.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Well, just
It's
like
actually like a
receipts and
laser.
stuff.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Then you go to fight it and you can't see anything, and then you haven't paid it.
Word. Okay, so that happened.
That
Did you
happened.
Pay
I-
it?
I felt-
How long can you?
I don't know.
wait?
I just stuck it on a shelf. Everything I basically have to go through. Anything I want to do like that, I have to wait for a time during business hours that I can find my lady and have her like translate automated menus, and
True.
so generally it never gets handled. So
Isn't
I'll probably
there an
just
app
pay.
for that now? There must be some
I
kind.
don't know, but a lot of the apps are still in Swedish. Like they might have a main menu that's in English, and then when you go to do anything, it's like kabam!
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
this ain't going.
You're still struggling with that.
I am operating in a foxhole with two fake guns, trying to like take the hill. Like there's like no elbow room to move.
You're Sting in New York.
What does Sting do in New York?
He's an illegal alien. He's an Englishman in New York.
I guess I am, but he can
But-
speak the language.
Yeah, this is fuck. You're not Sting. You're who are you? You're like
It's like Shogun, like The Last Samurai or something.
Yes.
I'm the round eye in a foreign land trying to figure it out without
Yeah.
getting my head chopped off and trying to win everybody over.
Yeah. Are you?
Oof, I don't think I'm in the club yet.
No.
I think I'm still an outlier.
I don't think that you have become the slightest Swedish.
No, I mean, I've actually started to like make efforts to learn more about the culture.
What is something that you have learned then?
I'm really trying to wrap my head around like Lagom,
Oh, Lagom.
and what's that,
Yes. Jante, yes.
And that's really interesting for an outsider
Mm.
because for an American, it's real weird.
You want to tell me, and then I'll correct you if you're wrong.
Well, I feel like how do you say it? Lagom?
Lagom.
Lagom.
It depends on your accent, of course, but lagom is
Lagom.
yeah.
That is like the idea of like keeping it everything's pretty moderate, keeping it in the middle, right? Not too much, not too little.
Yes.
And that seems pretty straightforward. But then I looked up that and I was like, okay, I've been hearing about this forever. And
Perfect
then-
example is like, how do you want your coffee? There's a milk pouring situation,
Yeah.
and she's like, "How do you take it?" And you're like, "Lagom." That means not too much, not too little, and she knows how much milk that is
Okay.
that goes in your coffee. Good example.
Okay. To me, that sort of doesn't really describe how I want it.
I guess it's.
But I guess if you're-
trusting that somebody understands.
Yeah, it's if you grew up with it, you get it. But then I was looking around, and that led me to Jante.
Yes,
How do you say it?
Jante.
Jante. And then I started rabbit holing in that about like what that is and how that to me from what I understand, it's like, don't try and stand out. You're not better than the guy next to you.
Yeah, it's like an unwritten law.
It sounds like a player hater oath.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's an easy to bash something.
It's like the opposite to LA mentality.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, or like a big city. I feel like everyone moves to a big city to like be the star. So yeah, it'd be like LA or New York or. But I find it a little like unnerving when there's a sense that it's like, yeah, you don't want to act like that you're judging anybody, but then you're also annoyed if you would to be judged for trying something.
Yeah, and it's not clear why it exists, just that it does, and that people have always followed it, kind of, just to be like more humble, I guess.
See, then like right there, that's not bad. Like I'm kind of down with like not being too full of yourself, because that in any culture kind of annoys larger groups of people or anybody really.
Maybe we had to make it more clear. Like maybe, I don't know when this was invented, but
it was from, I saw it was something from a book. Like a guy wrote a book back in the day, and it sort of launched like a philosophy.
Well, maybe people were actually like having crash outs at the time, and he was like, maybe, oh fuck, I really need to fix this.
Yeah, he wrote a story and it like clicked, and it clicked with like, I think there was like a little bit of poverty kicking through here. So like it came from not like showing off your money and showing off this and, oh, you're the big dog, and like that doesn't make anyone feel good if you're just showing too hard. So part of it I get, but the other part I feel like is a little tough for an outsider to digest, because then it's like, well, why would you try and how are you supposed to like feel good about like bettering yourself? No, I felt like it's a weird one, because coming from the States or other places, I think you're told, you know what, anything you want to do, you can do it, you know, with hard work and all that, and I think that's very healthy. It's a little bit of an illusion, a little delusional, but you know, delusions like invent things, and delusions sort of like create things, and I don't know, it's just a strange thing. And even doing a little podcast in Stockholm, like the more we go through it, the more I'm like, oh, I could see people being just like flat out annoyed with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then thinking, wait a minute, how could anything we're doing that you would have to actively come to annoy anybody?
Yeah, that's I think it's like if it's like a people's thingy. Sometimes people try and remind you, like, remember where you come from. Like we're not those kind of people here.
Who's those? Like, I
don't know, like, but like us Swedes, you know what I mean? Like it's like the same as in down south. In Malmo.
Yeah.
That's also, but it's more clear there. It's like, remember that we are like working class down here.
Yeah.
Like this is a working class city, so don't you go and do something stupid now, like, and you know, don't try and become an entrepreneur of sorts, because that's not how you are.
I mean, you get that. I've experienced that when you like leave your small town and go to like a big city, and then you come home and there's a couple folks that are like, oh, here comes big man.
Yeah.
Straight off the run, like from the fashion show, hanging out with the models or whatever. And it's like, wait, what? I just came back to like visit.
Yeah. Like sometimes people actually tell me when I go back for Christmas and stuff, they're like, oh, are you still there? Like
it hasn't like, eaten you alive yet?
Yeah. No, they didn't like expect me to be able to pull it off, or like in their reality, people just don't do that. Doesn't work.
How does it, like, as a national sort of culture, like, how do you, if you guys are so creative, it would seem that you'd have to throw that out the window if you want to do anything. Otherwise, it's just like get on the factory line, which factory's great job, but you know what I mean? Like, it seems like it like puts a hamper on anything that's like well, let's push to the next thing. Like, why don't we try to go bigger? Or why don't we...
Yeah. But it's a humble creativity hailing from Sweden.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, sure, ABBA is like a superstar vibe,
Yeah.
for sure. It's very performative, it's glamorous, yada, yada, yada. But it's still like, I bet they were in, I don't know the history of ABBA, but it feels like they didn't just explode because they were a lot.
Yeah.
They put their time in the studio, they wrote really good songs, and then they could develop into something more like glamorous. We have a lot of creative people from here, but their journeys are often very like long. You know what I mean? Like it's
like they're not overnight success stories.
No, we don't have a lot of those stars, I think.
See, in one way, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Like, because you're not like an overnight sensation and everything is sort of like a false building structure. But then, I don't know, like,
it's just a thought.
And then I wonder like what it does, because you guys have like there's a big influencer crowd here. And I wonder what that means in terms of all that stuff, where it's like, hey, I just got like more free shit. Hey, I'm at this thing. Hey, I'm over here. Hey, I'm fancy. And that's like its own economy, but that seems to clash with the Jante vibe from my perspective.
But Jante is very old school as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't say that Gen Z is following that.
That's what I mean. It's like with social media, it's like, it's all about the brag.
Yeah.
Everything is a flex. And I would
But it's
imagine-
becoming more and more Americanized as well.
Yeah.
I think. When I think of Jante, I think of like you're going on a like family trip in your car, and you follow those rules to just like,
Yeah.
you know, for everybody to get along on the beach or in their, you know,
Yeah. See, a part of it's cool.
camping fields, whatever.
Because in the States, it's like people kind of get like, you get carried away.
In the States, you have Christ Almighty.
He's good.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's more of a Jesus thing in the States. It's
what
the
is
same message, like
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess
Jesus
it's
wouldn't do that.
I mean, that he's like a good person to aim after, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not a good Christian if you're stealing my parking spot.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
So it's
kind of
just-
the same thing. It's just different.
Yeah. I mean, he would talk about like being humble and not being a fucking jackass.
Yeah.
So I guess it's sort of like just another moral compass here.
Yeah. But here it's more
But I feel like
baked into the nationality. I
it
don't
would
know.
make me like more timid to like expose like my creativity or like how I want to dress or I feel like there's like a good line of like being respectful but also not being like stuffing yourself up your own ass and like hiding away. So I've been like trying to look into that, and I've even like looked at like, you know, like little articles written by like Americans that move here, and it can be explained all day, and there is like the common thread is like, yeah, it just doesn't fucking like it doesn't work into the brain. It still seems so crazy.
I think you need to be cradled into it.
It's sort of like,
It's in our DNA more than.
but so
it's,
did
like,
were people like, what the
something you think about.
But your friends like, what the fuck are you doing? Did you get any of it
Me?
like legitimately or just like joking?
No, I mean, I don't think our listeners are that many
Yeah.
just yet. It's my closest friends.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
know. They
So they're
listen,
not going to
and they're
shit all over your
supporting,
thing.
and they're. I think they're more happy that I'm being productive.
That's cool. I am too.
Me too.
I mean, you are a busy body with this thing.
A busy boy.
Yeah.
But it's the show must go on. We got a show now. It's
Yeah.
important. The people need a show.
They do. They need more stuff for their brains to
Yeah,
digest.
they need good stuff instead of the bad stuff. But we'll see. I'm sure there are haters.
You gotta have haters. That's like the oldest cliche. It's like if no one hates on it, then like your shit doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're being hated on. I was just sort of like looking at it like, what is this thing? It's fucking strange.
Yeah. You want to look up the different Jante laws?
I did earlier. I could look it up now.
Because I don't remember. I just remember like
They're like the 10 Commandments. It's crazy.
it's basically don't think that you are something.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Which I think it's funny raising like a half American kid here. He's so outgoing and so social, and I could see it like it's like confusing when like other parents and kids are hanging out, where I'm like trying to like let him be a free bird, but also be like not let him bump into like a harsh wall a little prematurely, or you know, where he can't wrap his head around it.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting for him because I'll be too stubborn to like fully adapt.
Yeah.
At this age or whatever, you know.
He's a halfling.
He is. He's a halfling.
But that's gonna be useful for him.
Yes.
And maybe if well, like best case, he can just shut it off and on.
That would be
like when he needs it.
Yeah, pretty sick if he could kind of like play both ways on it.
Yeah, it's needed.
But that'll be a while from now.
But I think that that's a skill. A lot of my friends who go to LA for like or something that work in commercials or like just they have to become more American.
You got to go like Tom Cruise style. In
you
situations.
have to become someone else to be able to climb over there or just like make an impression.
Yeah,
and it's not an easy thing to do as a Swede.
No, I'd imagine it's
when
not.
You've been humble all your life. Then you have to become like an asshole overnight. And
you just gotta
impress producers.
Yeah, roll in with some big dick energy and just like, what's up, pussies? Here's the deal. And like, you're not gonna like. But the thing is, people respond to like somebody, even if he doesn't even know what he's talking about. If he's sure of it, they're like, all right, follow that guy. Like it does work, especially in production, because at least in the production stuff I've worked in, it's like. You got to be pushy. You got to just say, fuck it, we're going left.
Yeah.
And then you just, even if you crash and burn, it's like decisions have to be made.
The best liar in the room wins the prize.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Or the most confident. I don't know. But it must be a big leap into when Swedes go out of the country into the same fields. And then everyone's like actively trying to big dog everything.
Yeah. And not many people can do that.
But you guys export tons of shit, like tons of talent. People figure it out, but it's it must be just like, okay, we're gonna do this, and like, assume the like persona. Oh God, you are not a pussy. You are not a pussy. You are not a pussy.
Yeah. I think it's more like don't care what people think. It's more that that's the mantra. Like, you can do it. You're super cool, and who cares what people think?
But that's like
I don't care what people think.
That's how shit gets done. Like, because I mean, even me, like, I can overthink. I've overthought things to death a million times. That like, if someone with less, when you see those people that don't worry and they're just like blazing through, it's unfucking real to witness. So like, everybody has it in them, but I think it's all about what I think is just like squashing the concern. Of others.
And it feels good.
Fuck yeah. Two great things happened on this day.
Today?
This day in the past.
Oh, on March 10th.
On the day we are, the year of our Lord, and back down the timeline on this day.
Okay.
Chuck Norris was born today.
Oh.
84 years ago.
He's alive.
He doesn't look a day over 60, maybe 55. He was born, and then 11 years ago, Ireland did something. This Irish guy I know, who I keep in touch with, he texted me this thing today. 11 years ago, there was like this battle over some constitutional rights there, and for about like today, 11 years ago, all crazy drugs became legalized for like a day or two because of some like fucked up loophole that they didn't like. They had a big bill they passed, and it like legalized like meth and ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms. Every rave style drug you could think of became legal because of some side thing they did trying to deal with like gay marriage or something. They were like flipping around things real fast. And then someone was like, hey man, I think this shit's all legal now. So they raged for like 24 hours, like legally. And there's all types of like crazy stories about it. But I think it should be remembered. A day of remembrance.
I want to dig deep into this.
Yeah.
Irish friend of yours, he get buck?
He was joking about it. And I was texting with him. But the thing was, yeah, it was an accidental law that was like deleted for a certain amount of time. And then people figured out like, whoa, like maybe we can't do that. And it was like it was a side effect of some law being made.
There are a bunch of weird laws in England.
Yeah.
In the UK in general.
There are. You got some?
I'm not on top of my head. If I can Google it, I will read it to you.
There is, I don't know.
You go ahead.
I always feel like I got to pick my nose when I'm thinking. And that's probably not great now that we've filmed this.
I know that there's one like, it's fine. It's a show.
And there's even like, I mean, everywhere has these leftover laws. Like in Manhattan, on Manhattan Island, women are legally allowed to walk around topless.
In Manhattan.
Because of a weird thing, like a void in part of the laws. And so someone discovered it like 15 years ago. Like, and for a while, once in a while, you could see just like a chick topless walking down like Broadway, like doing her,
hell yeah,
sort of being viral, you know? But there's always these leftover funny laws. But that was like a modern fuck up that the government did. And then like, I think everyone just did ecstasy like legally and every other fucking weird fun drug.
I mean, we need to look into that. Maybe there's footage.
A loophole in an Irish law is throwing lawmakers for a drug-related loop this week. A legal oversight has made the possession of ecstasy, ketamine, and more than 100 other drugs legal in Ireland until Thursday.
They all have very significant health risks.
And because drugs are now legal, naturally the country's health minister, Leo Varadkar, felt it necessary to warn people that drugs are still bad. A criminal case involving a man suspected of having illegal drugs brought attention to the country's drug law. Ireland's Court of Appeal ruled that the law was unconstitutional because, listen to this, additions had been made to it without following the proper procedure. The health minister released a statement saying legislation had already been drafted to reinstate the country's previous drug ban. The law is expected to go into effect Thursday morning, which means the Irish have until then to possess those drugs without fear of prosecution.
Here are some of the weirdest UK laws still technically on the books.
Okay, good.
You ready? I'm just reading now. This is not
okay.
any prepared.
Look it up. This is good.
Research. Suspicious salmon. Under the Salmon Act 1986, it's illegal to handle salmon under suspicious circumstances.
I think that's probably like
What does that even mean? Like, you're not allowed to carry a fish, like, or you're not like allowed to use the fish in some weird way. What's a suspicious circumstance?
I would imagine there's like somebody got sick, and they were like,
yeah,
"Hey, like maybe you can't like
thing.
carry the salmon in your armpit from the shop to the restaurant."
But is that suspicious though?
I'd be suspicious of you if you had a salmon in your armpit and then tried to serve it to me.
I've got a salmon in my trousers, just walking like really.
Yeah.
Like I got a shotgun in my trousers. That's suspicious.
That looks
hey,
very.
what are you doing?
What are you doing with that fish?
What are you doing with that? What's in your pants? Oh, salmon.
Okay, that's
arrest
suspicious.
this man.
Yes, lock him up. Put him away.
Yeah. Doorbell running. The Metropolitan Police Act 1839 bans willfully disturbing inhabitants by ringing doorbells and running away.
These are all the things. It's like someone invents something and then sooner or later someone's like, dude, you know, if you just run up and fucking ring the doorbell and then run away, it drives people crazy. And then like kids are just doing it.
They illegalized like pranks.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Carpet cleaning. You cannot shake or beat a rug or mat in the street after 8 a.m.
I think that's very lawful. I think that's a great rule. Because you're walking around getting shit all over your head.
Yeah. Public sledding.
That's bullshit.
It is illegal to use a slide or on ice or snow in a street.
In a street.
Public.
Okay, I'm on board with that. That's where dumb shit happens.
Handling livestock. It's illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow or horse.
Fair enough. not terribly important, but I guess it's like drunk driving.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I heard about this one. Royal fish. All whales and sturgeons found on British shores technically belong to the monarch, dating back to a 1322 statute.
And
I
that's
heard about this, that they still eat like whales and stuff. But the
They do.
royals are the only one who can eat the whales.
well, they deserve it.
Yeah,
I mean, I believe in monarchies.
sure you do.
Let them eat the whales.
The pregnant police helmet. Oh, this one is good.
Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, pregnant women cannot legally relieve themselves in a policeman's helmet.
I had always believed that,
But, yeah,
that I
what
did
is it?
have the popular
Yeah.
belief that they could.
What the fuck?
But I kind of like these.
I can keep going.
Yeah, I'd like it. Like, let's dive in.
Okay, icy windscreens. Driving with an icy windshield or snow on your roof is a punishable offense. Sure, I mean,
Hazardous.
I can understand that. Aggressive honking.
You know.
Sounding your horn out of frustration rather than safety is illegal.
Yeah, but like, who's gonna decide?
Yeah, who's gonna know if
Yeah.
it was... Using your phone to pay at a drive-thru can result in a £200 fine.
How does that even work? What the
You
fuck?
can't use Apple Pay in the UK now.
Well, that's kind of nice, actually.
I mean, it's a strange place, the UK.
Yeah.
I mean, considering it's very old.
Yeah.
And very proud, one of the biggest like empires of all time. Have you heard about Sir Arthur Pendragon?
I know that name, and not because it just sounds like cool, but why do I know that name?
A friend of mine, he's from Salisbury. It's close to Stonehenge,
Cool.
small village, and they have it's right by the Holy Grail, Magna Carta, this big dome.
Magna Carta's piece of paper,
Yeah, but it is inside of a big
building.
castle. Or
Okay.
some shit, cathedral. Their mayor is a druid, and he walks around like full outfit.
He's still running it.
He's still there, and he's just like a knight. You know what I mean?
I like that.
And he's not a crazy person.
Sir Arthur Pendragon refers primarily to King Arthur of Britain.
Yeah, but it's not him. So,
But
search
doesn't-
mayor.
Mayor. Eco-campaigner, Neo-druid leader, and a media personality, well known for legally changing his name to Arthur Uther Pendragon, and claiming to be the reincarnation of legendary King Arthur. Well, what's not to vote for?
Yeah, can you see him?
Let me see if I can get a little image search. Oh, he's fun.
Why do you think more people are turning to paganism now?
It's quite simple, really. I mean, you've only got to look at the governments throughout the world and the greed that man is going against nature, and so it's not surprising that throughout the world, a lot of the people are turning back to things that worked, and they're turning back to the nature-based religions of old time. The traditional religions have failed, and what people are doing now is looking back to a time when it did work, when we were in tune with nature, as opposed to a time when we were so greedy we were out to destroy nature.
That
That's,
guy's fun. He's got a costume,
Yeah, we should go see him.
butterfly on his forehead. He carries a sword.
Oh, he's such a guy.
This dude's great.
He's there, just patrolling the streets.
So he's currently the mayor of this place.
I'm not sure if he's currently, but I know he was at one point. And then they're all like walking around like, "Hi, Miss Maya."
He's incredible.
Yeah.
Political activity, titles, his beliefs.
See a sword?
Recognized as battle chieftain of the Council of British Druid Orders and identifies as the chosen chief. Fucking boss.
Sounds like you,
Lifestyle.
the chosen chief.
Yeah. Known for wearing robes and carrying a sword, he has been involved in over 30 arrests, mostly related to trespassing, in his efforts to protest and defend his beliefs. So he gets out there.
Yeah.
He hits it. He gets out there with a sword.
I think people do take us seriously. I think since 1986, we've been a multicultural nation. We believe in the divine. We worship the divine through nature. We do not worship nature. What we worship is the divine that we see through nature, because all around us we see the sacred.
What for you was the trigger?
Well, for me, the trigger was quite simple. I realised that I was always a pagan. And you know what pagan means? It means dweller, just like heathen means of the heathland. It's the Christian connotations on the word that have demonized us.
Exactly. He's fun.
This guy's great. Self-styled king of Britain. That's a good rabbit hole. I might have to dive into that tonight.
You should,
Just
because
get
I
a
mean
couple
the whole
fire YouTube up.
the aesthetic is amazing.
I mean, he looks like a crusader, but he wouldn't be a crusader. He would be like a druid crusader.
He looks like he's in a stoner band
yeah.
that we love.
Yeah, it would like just put him on stage with some lights.
Yeah. I bet he performs. I bet he plays music.
I hope he
like
does.
horns. And
I think he's cheating the world if he's not doing that.
yeah, he's cool.
And what about the appeal for women? Because it's seen as more feminist, I suppose, than traditional religions.
No, I mean, and that's where you're wrong again. I mean, the reality is within paganism, it's a duality of the male and the female. We celebrate the sun, we celebrate the moon, the male and the female in all things. It's a duality, unlike the patriarchal religions, but it's not necessarily feminist either. It's a celebration of the duality of the male and the female, the sun and the moon, the day and the night. Everything is equal. And so it's the equality, which is why when we meet in circles. We have no head. We have no one who sits in a pulpit. We meet in circles because it's circular and circular.
There's a guy I was reading about called Fighting Jack Churchill. Mm-hmm. And he too likes the sword. He is credited with the last confirmed kill with a longbow in the history of mankind. The most recent confirmed kill.
Murder or
World War II.
Oh yeah.
So this guy would go out to he was like, you know how like, you know the term like war boner or something? Like he needed to be in fights.
Never heard.
So I think he was in like the service somewhere for the UK in World War I or something that happened after World War I. And he came back and he had nothing to do, but he was like always working on archery. And when World War II kicked off, he signed back up because he just like needed to be in the fight. And then what ended up happening was he was such like a leader that like he commanded men. Men would do anything he wanted to get them to do. He could like charge everybody up, and he would step into the battlefield with a Scottish broadsword, a longbow, and bagpipes. And so there's one thing, I think he showed up to fight at Dunkirk, and he was on a boat. He was in the front of the boat playing the bagpipes. And then he gets off the boat and like raises his sword and just charges, and all the men follow. And then one of these things, he showed up with like 40 guys and captured 150 Germans. I think he went to Norway to do it as a commando unit. But he would be sitting there like firing the bow, running in with a knife or with like an old school, like 300-year-old style sword. And people asked him about it. And he said, if a man in the army shows up without a sword, he's dressed improperly.
Oh.
And he went on to like,
Tough guy.
He got caught by the Germans twice and escaped out of concentration camps. And then he went, and then the war in Europe was over. So he signed up to go to Japan. And on the way over, like that war ended and he was like pissed off. Oh my. He was just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So he ended up in Australia and became a surfer. I think he surfed until he was 70.
That's the only thing that could tame a beast like that.
And I think that
ocean.
the UK put him up in all the archery contests, and he went to like Oslo and fought or competed. But he was famous for saying that like if you're playing bagpipes, you're less likely to be shot by somebody.
Yeah.
So he would walk in playing.
Peaceful first impression.
Yeah. Also, not really like a Jante vibe.
No.
Bagpipes and swords is kind of like you're kind of going to stand out of the crowd.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to digest. But I guess that's the point.
Yeah, I mean it's like a war cry.
Yeah.
Like before rugby games.
Yeah, it's
When
like
they do the war dance.
Braveheart shit. Or like what's the one that the Polynesian guys do, like the Yaka Kakaka or something? They have that dance that the Polynesians
Yeah, but
do.
that's the rugby boys.
Yeah.
They always do it. The Hawaiian fellas.
They get buck.
Or like the South Africans as well, I think.
Yeah, but the dudes that like live near Australia or the Aborigines or somebody, it's not Australian Aborigines, but there's someone out there South Pacific. They do that dance. Maybe it is Australia. Well, no, there's like 20 huge individuals just like rah, 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 like chanting in their thing, and they're like moving their body in a way that you're just like, I'm out of here. Fuck this. Whatever they got, I don't need.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Like in a street fight.
Not in a confrontation. Not when you're facing them.
Like our little crew walks in an alleyway.
Nah, no good. Run the other way.
After a night at the bar, and then they just do the dance.
And the Polynesian homies are stomping, screaming and stomping.
I turn around.
I don't know. It works.
I best be on my way, fellas.
So we're back from our little technical break.
Yes, we had some issues. Sorry, guys. The video was gone. The video is gone.
Video died, but it's rolling again.
It's fine. Well, I've been out walking.
Very healthy.
I do a lot of talking these days.
About what?
These days. Do you follow my reference?
Oh, the Nico song?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I was listening to that this morning.
But it's the opposite.
These days.
Since I am doing a lot of talking these days.
Yeah.
And one of the things I have been thinking about during my walks is that there was a big pile of snow around the corner from here. Maybe you passed it on your way here.
I mean, I don't know, but I believe you.
I've just been seeing these trucks the past months because it's been very snowy. It's been a lot of snow.
Yeah. Every day is a little bit of snow at least.
Not anymore though. Now spring has sprung.
The big melt.
The first spring has sprung, but soon we will be humbled by another cold.
The great humbling.
Yeah, it's always like this in Sweden, springtime. You think that spring has sprung, but then another winter.
You get fake spring.
Sprungs.
Yes.
Anyways, I've been seeing these trucks, these mysterious trucks filled with snow.
Okay.
And they'll be going somewhere. I've been seeing them like, where are you guys going? It looks suspicious because it's like, you know that a dump is about to take place.
Yeah.
They're dumping the snow.
Where
They're
do they
taking
go?
the snow from the streets and they're bringing it somewhere.
And do we know where?
I know where.
Where's that? Your house?
It's right up there. Out there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. And it's just been this like colossal mountain of snow dump. I never knew this existed until this year. I just thought that maybe I don't know. I never thought about it.
Yeah.
But they're bringing the snow to this like, location.
Yeah.
They're dumping it there. And we're talking like 10 meters like of snow. Like a big pile. It is like a small mountain.
So they don't just dump it in the water?
They have no. They dump. Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, this is pretty beautiful. Like at least it's snow. It's like it looks pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
Because it's at the time when it was snowy, it was wide, long, high, very compact.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like. And now it's beginning to melt.
So what happens now? Is it all just doo-doo and cigarette butts?
No, because I've been afraid of like what's gonna happen to this big pile of, illegally dumped snow when spring comes.
But it is legal. It's the city, right?
I know, but it just feels weird.
Yeah, it's fucked
that
up.
like they just find a spot and they dump all the, snow that they pick up.
Street trash, basically.
Yeah, it feels like a dump.
Yeah.
But I just never knew that they existed. But now I know. And now I know what it looks like when it's starting to melt.
Wow.
Because this spot is now, I think they also like threw sand at it or like threw salt at it to kind of make it disappear.
Yeah.
Because it's been, it's too big. I don't think that any summer day would be able to melt it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like sometimes you see like this pile of snow outside like skate halls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like a cold indoor park, and outside there's a big pile of ice, and it never melts.
Yeah.
So now I think they're like fighting against this massive mountain.
Okay, so they're salting it all.
Illegal snow. And they threw a bunch of shit on it, and now it just looks like hell. It looks like underneath it's a bunch of mud, and on top it's just like brown and gray. And
is it in like a public area where you would like walk your dog and stuff?
Yeah, I would say so. It's on this road up here, but it's next to one of these public little yards where they like store things for the community service, kind of not community service, but for the builders,
Public
fix
works.
Benches.
Yeah.
Drives around with these small cars.
Uh-huh.
And it's one of these like weird areas that in a couple of years there's going to be a brand new house there. But right now it's just like being used by the city.
And the land is just like now poisoned with salt and cigarette butts and like dog shit and stuff.
They're not treating that space very well.
That's not very Jante. You've got. I learned that it's about like sustainable, like not abusing the surroundings.
Yeah, it is, but it looks awful.
Because
I've been passing that,
but that's just street trash too. It's not just like snow. It's like everything that gets accumulated in a snowstorm. It's like when it all melts and you're like, oh, there's dog shit everywhere.
Yeah. Because inside of the snow, it looks beautiful on the outside, but inside the snow, when you sweep that shit up from like, muddy roads and everything, of course it's gonna be like shit inside of it.
Yeah.
And I'm fearing for what that location will be like in a couple of weeks.
You're gonna have to write a letter to the local druid.
Yeah, Sir Arthur Pendragon will fix this. What would he do?
He would attack it.
Yeah.
He would just like
flamethrower.
He would go at it and start stabbing it.
Yeah.
Try maybe summon some sort of entity.
Like a Don Quixote.
Yes, exactly.
It's just like
I feel like that is
screaming at the snow. But it's not the snow's fault. That's what I mean. Like it has felt suspicious during the whole winter when these big trucks. I just know. I see those trucks and I don't trust them, They think they're gonna get away with it. They just like show up, 5 of them, and they're like, let's do this quickly, guys, before anyone realizes.
But this is the city doing it.
Yeah, but it just
you think they're just like...
It feels like, somebody who gets like a job putting up posters.
Yeah, and they just
they're like, fuck, I'll just throw half of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody finds them in a
These guys are cutting corners.
Like, oh, fuck, yeah. They're cheating. It just feels like this. I don't know.
It's suspicious snow transportation.
Yeah.
It just should be a law about suspicious snow.
Because sometimes, you have a gut feeling.
I do all the time.
When something is suspicious.
Yeah.
You see a guy walking the trousers. There's something in the trousers.
Yep.
There's a salmon in there.
Yeah.
And you know that because...
And your gut told you.
Yeah. It was suspicious behavior with the salmon.
Nothing else about him gave it away, but your gut was like, there's a fish in that man's
Feels
pants.
the same for me when I'm out walking, doing a lot of talking these days.
Yeah.
With the snow. The secret snow dumping coup.
These days. I noticed that I think there's a new. Speaking of your walking, there's like a sound I'll never not associate with Sweden. It's the gravel.
What do you mean gravel?
When you walk around town now, the gravel is under your feet wherever you go, and you're always on a gravel road, even though it's like the middle of the city. Like I just hear the gravel constantly. Yeah, it's like my Swedish sound now.
You know what's about to happen?
No, you tell me.
That is slowly but surely approaching.
Summer?
The big sweeping day.
That's what to handle the gravel. So for my friends back in the States, they don't salt the sidewalks here. They
Yes,
just let
we
this. Not where what part of town? Over
Of course
here?
we salt. Yeah, we salt a lot.
I never seen the
Take
salt.
that back.
I refuse to take that back.
Take that back. We salt.
Yeah, but I don't understand where the salt is because the sidewalks are just like increasing layers of hard packed snow with gravel. They dump gravel on there so you don't slip, but really everyone slips.
We salt. Not everywhere. I think inner city, big streets, we just gravel.
Yeah.
We just throw shit.
Yeah,
Snow,
yeah.
sand on the snow.
You get sand out there?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it
We
was
sand.
just, I thought it was just gravel.
We salt.
Okay. I didn't know you salted. I was fucking blown away by the snow management.
Anyway, the big sweeping day is coming up, and you never know when it's about to take place, since it's a very schizo time of the year weather-wise. But sometime here, around here, March, April, they will sweep. That means for all the skateboarders,
Yes.
time to go outside.
You can,
Finally,
You can skateboard again.
because there simply is no way you can skate down the street right
No.
now with all this.
You can't really use your board for transportation.
No, there will be pebbles. And there will be Christmas windows, as we call them in Sweden.
What's that?
So when you hit your hand and you get one of these cuts or wounds, and you can open them up like a Christmas calendar.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those are nasty.
That will happen.
We call them bear paws.
Bear paws.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Someone said it. I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you just rip your palm open, and there's like, oh, there's like there's sand and glass in my.
You need to
fucking
open
skin.
it up to clean it, and then you close it again.
Then you can't touch yourself for a while.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the sweeping day. I'm always very happy when it happens.
It was one of the first things I noticed. I reacted to the amount of gravel, and then all of a sudden it is gone. Do they sweep it, or do they use a big vacuum?
They use these cars.
The suckers.
Not suckers, the cars with the sweeping wheels.
Oh, they're like we have street sweepers or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're a little smaller, it seems like.
Maybe they're using the big dogs for the sweeping day. But the small cars do the small roads, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just like overnight, everything is clean. It is
And it's
the
different every
most
time.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, because right now it's it's just like even the snow's gone, but it's fucking like dirty and gravelly and crunchy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's a good day. What else you got?
My birthday is coming up.
No shit.
Yeah, it's coming up, and it's around the waffle day.
You guys have days and days and days. So what's
You know
the
the
waffle
waffle day?
I don't think so.
International Waffle Holiday.
No.
It's around my birthday, and well, you eat waffles. That's it. It's like the other day, the Fat Tuesday.
Oh, Pastry World.
There is like something with gluten for a lot of days here in Sweden. Cinnamon bun day.
You guys
Waffle
not
day.
really have waffles otherwise? I don't see them a lot.
Not really. No. We got the waffle with the ocean toast
Yes.
thingies on,
Yeah.
not the forest.
But okay.
The
so-
Skagen, not
yeah,
the
yeah.
Skogen.
Skagen toast.
Skagen waffles we have.
Skagen waffles.
Yummy.
Ocean waffles.
Ocean waffles, yes.
And these are not like Belgian waffles.
No, they're waffles.
Okay.
Standard.
All right.
So that's happening.
It's lovely.
What are you getting me?
Well, I've been for the last like let's say 40 to 80 seconds brainstorming a gift since I didn't really remember when your birthday was. I don't know. Maybe
Werewolf mask?
Werewolf mask it should be on the list. I was thinking, werewolf mask or like some nice walking shoes since you're a big walker.
I have been out walking.
Or a big sword to go fight the snow pile.
Yes.
To attack it.
Either one would do miracles for our show.
Yes. And we'll have to film it if you attack the snow pile.
Yes. Promise. If it's still there. I mean, if they manage to melt it somehow, they're working very hard.
Dude, it's like they're hiding bodies.
Yeah. They don't want anyone to see.
What if you could be like an activist? You could go like chain yourself to the snow pile and be like, you will not salt any further.
You will not melt this until I understand why you did it.
I have a list of questions and this operation is halted now. I need to know what the fuck you guys are doing and not doing.
Yeah.
Because this is not on the up and up.
Temperature.
Oh, because we're...
Look, it's melting, this whole thing.
No. How's the screen?
Oh, it's gone.
No, I mean, like, does the screen work?
No, it's...
Oh, okay.
Another technical difficulty.
Well, we're in the age of technology, so all the progress we make comes with
a
lot of conflict.
Still learning.
Yeah.
After all these years. Still crazy.
Yeah. Still crazy after all these years. What song's that from?
I think it's called Still.
Speaking of music, weren't you making music?
When?
This winter?
Yes, I was.
Where'd that go?
Into the vault.
Oh.
It's a very personal project, okay?
Okay.
Not likely to reach anyone's ears anytime soon.
Wow.
But it was very fun. I went to my cousin. My cousin.
Your cousin? What up, cuz?
My cousin.
What up, cuz?
My cousin.
Like
what up, cuz?
Hey, cuz.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Cuz.
He built like an artist residence.
Damn, cuz.
I said forget about it, cuz.
So he made a place for the cousins to hang out?
At least for me, I stayed inside the studio.
Nice.
There's like 3 studios, 2 music ones, and then like a 1 writing cabin, kind of, in his land.
I like this.
There's a small little river, and there's a place to make a fire, basically.
Oh, dude, the essentials.
Yeah, it was amazing.
The essentials.
Great, good times.
But you're not going to release it, probably.
I don't think so.
So it's like a world music, kind of Afro-funk?
Yes.
Like a Bedouin?
Flute, 10 different percussion instruments, and then me mimicking birds.
That's beautiful, dude.
Yes.
I like that. Did you wear anything special to get in the headspace?
Dresses, wigs.
Wow.
Big necklaces.
And then nothing beats that.
No.
Oh, that's great. You can still monetize it.
Yeah.
It's good clickbait.
That's not why I'm doing it. It's strictly about the music.
Okay, cool. So, well,
yeah, no.
We're back to trying to make money off the old podcast.
I mean, no royalties for you. No music stuff for you.
Damn.
No,
okay.
We need to make this show happen.
This show is blowing up.
It's it's out of our control.
We already got canceled on Spotify.
Yes, they tried to steal our show.
We had to go to the war room to figure out what the fuck to do.
Yeah, and now I have to remake the last episode, guys.
It's garbage.
So unfortunately, we're gonna have to remove some of the Slayer songs.
That was.
We're gonna have to remove the Rihanna outro.
Oh, jeez.
And perhaps even the very small Crowbar interlude-ish.
Andre Nicotina hanging in there strong.
He's
under
gonna
the
be
radar.
There.
Did they list?
Intro is staying.
Did they list what the problems were, or are you just guessing?
No, I'm just guessing. I'm guessing it was Slayer. actually.
Well, then you know what we're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to actually take one of your guitars and do a Slayer cover, dump it back over the footage.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Actually.
That would be sick.
Or I'll just do it like a MIDI version of Raining Blood.
Even cooler.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong bong.
Yeah, dude. And put a wig and a dress on when you do it.
Yeah.
Just to get the acoustics.
I'll do an AI Borat version of it.
Oh, God, no.
A Gorky Buchik.
What's that?
That's
What the fuck is that?
That's his imaginary idol from Kazakhstan. Or where is he from?
Fucking made up country? I don't know.
I think he's from Kazakhstan.
Dude, that.
But Gorky Buchik is his like made up artist that he's fanboying in Borat.
I mean, I don't think I walked, but that ruined every bar room for fucking like 6 months.
Borat.
When you hear like a beautiful woman do a fucking Borat impersonation at a bar, and
It's
like,
me.
oh God.
No, I know. It's terrible.
It was
no
like,
matter who does
it
it, by the way.
infested the world.
And this fucking Mankini, don't even.
All of it. I don't think I watched it. I think I saw clips, but I remember like being so fucking annoyed in every social situation. He like put a mind virus on the world.
Yeah, it's very bothering when unfunny people think that they can just do something
And they're relying on
become
that.
funny.
Yeah, they're relying on like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll just do the Borat to break
Yeah.
the ice
Oh
when there's
my
nothing going on in the conversation.
It's my wife.
Oh God.
It's just no, never again.
That was like a dark age.
For the humor people, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But it wasn't even, it was like people that weren't funny were like leaning into it so hard. Like everything had to be like a Borat comment.
Yeah, no, I love comedy. Me myself, I'm a little bit of a comedian. Have you seen the Borat movie?
Yeah,
Like,
do the Borat for him.
do that again. The one you did the other day.
Go do the Borat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Brutal. What should I prepare for this spring? Your
Oh
birthday.
yeah, you were asking a question.
Yeah.
What do people do in
What are
spring?
we gonna do? Everyone's gonna come out of their holes.
You know this by now. In a couple of weeks, you're gonna see a half-naked dude like sun tanning in 10 plus degrees.
Yeah.
You're also gonna see the ice cream eaters. They're gonna come out.
I'll be one of those.
I
I didn't even eat ice cream for 10 years until I got here. And now I'm fucking all over it.
Yeah.
It's a sickness.
Lifestyle. What can
Yeah.
I say? We like to lick.
It's a licking culture.
Yeah. What else happens? Even outside eating, you're gonna see all the restaurants open up for.
Very European.
You're also gonna see a certain look,
What's this look gonna be?
like very secure men
Really?
are gonna patrol the streets, like with their now new outfits.
Ah, okay, okay.
We spoke about them briefly in episode 1, I think, about Scandi fashion guys.
Yeah, okay.
There's just a new type of person, especially around your neighborhood,
They're
that's gonna walk and show off.
gonna dress like Japanese lesbians from Tokyo.
I don't know what that looks like, but
It's gonna be like
sure.
fake functional, little baggy, very nice designs. Like, are they gonna still have the hat that doesn't go over the ears? Is
Oh,
that
the
still
beanie?
is that still hot?
Maybe.
That's
you
gonna
mean
be there.
like the too short beanie?
Yeah,
maybe.
where the ears.
Maybe I don't. Maybe this is not necessarily like connected to a certain look. It's just like a vibe.
Yeah, but people they like any spring. I think it's like fun because you don't have to wear a trench coat. You know, like a body covering survival outfit,
Yeah.
and then you see what everyone's been like working on.
Sneaker guys are definitely gonna
dude.
show up.
It's exciting to not wear boots.
Sneaker people with their fluffy sweatshirts.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of those.
I'm
See a
ready.
lot of Air Maxes these coming weeks.
Great, good for walking.
But yeah, make sure that you look in the background here.
Oh yeah, Pear put a little fucking
It's a
work
show.
in.
So
We got
if
a
you're
show.
watching now, just there's a few Easter eggs
There
spread
are.
out.
There are. You know what would be great is if we get a sponsor, it could just be a treadmill that you could put right here.
Yeah.
You never have to go to the gym.
I would walk talk.
That would be great. We could put you on a treadmill. I'll just chill.
Yeah.
And like you be getting your steps, and I'll be telling you.
I'll be like sweating, and you're sipping on a cold drink in the
Yeah.
background. But you deserve it.
What's up, cardio boy?
Did you learn anything?
Did I learn anything? I learned that if you put a very hot light up against a camera, the camera might react negatively.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit about Jante,
Yeah.
and I think I'll continue to learn. I learned about this great snow pile conspiracy. All the workers are cutting corners on.
Something shady is happening.
Yeah, dude, fucking bodies. Bodies.
They don't want me to know. They did not expect me to look.
Yeah, they thought no one would say anything, but here we are. We're speaking truth to power,
Yeah.
Per. And a lot that needs to happen a bit more around these parts. if you
I
ask
agree.
me. Who's the other guy? The great mayor.
Arthur Pendragon, sir.
Wow. I'm sure we'll get a
He's
picture
there.
of him up there.
Yeah, we'll need to go there.
Slap him on the old screen so people can see.
Yeah.
A Neo-druid. And what else? Did you pick up on anything?
Irish did drugs for 2 days straight 11 years ago.
Yes. And maybe, not all of them stopped.
I don't think that there was any difference at all.
It was probably, not a big uptick, downtick to
Yeah.
some situation. They just
They just kept going.
like, hey, it's legal today.
Yeah.
We can do it outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Chuck Norris, 84, going strong.
All right. Maybe we talked to a little bit. We didn't talk enough about Chuck Norris, but we can do that in another episode.
Yeah, he
Feels
deserves
like-
2 episodes.
Yeah. There will be an action hero episode.
There should be.
Eventually, yeah.
Fighting Jack Churchill,
Yeah.
bagpipes and swords and longbows.
Yeah. Just guy shit.
Yeah. And that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We will develop.
I'm not good.
We will grow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get it. We'll do it better. We'll be better.
We'll be better. We'll
Yeah.
grow eventually. Okay. We will talk about important stuff as well. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Next week I'll give you an update on how the pile looks.
Dude, it's controversial.
Yeah.
It's very controversial.
If I'm still alive to tell the tale. I mean, if they hear this, I don't know.
Just
maybe
want to
they'll
put this
dump.
out there.
Yeah.
He's not suicidal.
Nope.
He loves his life. He's very healthy.
Yep.
No accident. If an accident happens, it was not by his hands.
It's the snow people.
Yeah, the snow people, the merchants of death.
Yeah. But at least you got the scoop.
I'm glad you told somebody for if the shit hits the fan, I could be like, hey man, that's not what you think.
I know what it is.
Yeah, my guy went down trying to fight the power.
Exactly.
And
That's what we do.
his
The
story must be told.
Yeah. And the show must go on.
Yeah, the show must go on. I'll get a little like a stuffed animal and put it there if you're gone.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
I'll call a pair.
With a QR code to the
Yeah.
show, which you are now doing all by yourself.
That's great. Yeah, that'll be fun though.
Yeah.
That'll be in here.
That will
just
be your
sort of
legacy.
I'll hold the flag.
Yeah.
I'll hold the flag of the show. Don't
Important.
forget to keep looking and liking and subscribing.
Very important for us.
Tell your mom about it.
Yeah. Tell all your friends. I mean,
That'd be wonderful.
It means a lot.
And tell us. And also ask questions.
Yes. Send us questions.
Yes.
And we will answer them.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Next week.
Next week we
Bye.
will see
Got
you
it.
guys.
Ever.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Dankeschön. Arigato. Haha.